maybe I've like got a screen record running. Whatever, doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Hey guys, alright, so I'm just gonna show you how to use Virtual Reality Toolkit, VRTK, and the new tillia system to do distance grab. So Virtual Reality Toolkit can be found extended reality on GitHub. And the tillia system is the VRTK 2, 3, and 4, all the best stuff of it boiled down into these little packages. So as a starting point, what we're gonna do, this assumes that you have done the starting tutorial, which is super easy to follow, basically showing you how to set up a rig and everything like that. And what I'm going to do is use the pointer interactor bundle, which is an extension on top of the pointer that allows you to grab stuff. Spent about 2 hours trying to figure out how to do this and then realized there was a package already. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you've got these packages here. So if you go here, it'll show you how to install these things. I've got an interactable, which I'll show you how to set up in the scene. This assumes you've got it installed. And you install the pointer interactors, which is as simple as going here and following the instructions, which basically boils down to getting the link to the package and putting it in the manifest in the project. So Unity is now using this like package system, which allows you to sort of stream in as opposed to having to constantly download stuff from the asset store. Super good. And I've already brought it in here because I was trying to do this tutorial while I was live and it actually took ages, so I took a break. So as you can see here, we've got the pointer interactor as well as a whole bunch of other packages and the latest version here, which is now loaded in. Okie dokie. So the other cool thing about tillia is that there is heaps of instructions and tutorials, which I just kind of have to find where they are basically. So add interaction pointer. So basically the way it works is we've got a VR rig all set up, which I've already done, and you can watch my other streams or go here to see how that all works. I might do a start to finish once I have finished making this game. And we go to game object, we go tillia, we go prefabs, we go interactions, and then we need a new interactor. So it basically breaks down to interactor, which is a thing that starts an interaction, and then an interactable, which is a thing that can be interacted with. It's pretty sick. It's good grammar. So we've already got an interactor, but now we want a distance grabber. Okay. So I didn't actually read the instructions before I started. I was so excited that I figured out how to do it that I was just like, let's go. Drag and drop into the interactor property. Okay, cool. So what we basically do then is, so let's, I guess it seems to be okay with just having it as the, oh no, do not move that. It seems okay with just having it like loose at the top parent. So let's just leave it as that. Now what we need to do is tell a distance grabber which interactor we want to associate with. We'll associate this with the new distance grabber with our right hand interactor. Okie dokie. So the way we do that is we say, your interactor is in here somewhere. Okay, you know what? So what VRTK does is creates like a rig alias. So it's kind of like a layer on top of a on top of the VR rig. So that puts all the like logic and code in this fake rig that will never change, and then that fake rig like layers itself on top of whether using Oculus, Steam, or whatever. It's really cool. And so an interaction is all the logic around interacting, and it's connected to this tracked alias, they call it, which means that once I set this up once, I don't have to change it for different systems and things like that. I'm a big fan of the way that they've done this. All right, so let's talk to the right-hand interactor. So hypothetically, according to this, actually, like I spent maybe like 2 hours trying to make this myself before I realized it was already in here. So the next step is just use it. So let's give it a go. So I'm using Unity with the Oculus Quest 2, probably the best, well definitely the best consumer VR headset available, I think. I'm using Oculus Link so I can like stream Unity, which is super handy as well. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that little like interactable cue. What I'm not seeing though is the ability to interact with it actually working. Well, technically, this is interesting. Alright, so in a perfect tutorial fashion, we have a problem. Houston? What the fuck's going on here? Okie dokie. So we're getting an error. What did we miss? Moment processor. Okay, so firstly, let's turn off. So what I tried to do was create a pointer. Probably would have worked. Like the thing is that all these elements are made out of their own elements. If that makes sense. Left controller, right controller. So I can create all these like rules and systems around the controller behavior, and then that plugs into VRTK, and it doesn't need to. Oh, that's interesting. I'm getting that error that I was getting before. I wonder if that's connected. Let's just have a look. So look, technically that's how it works. Should work. Let's find out what I did wrong. Oh! Da-da-da! Distance grab. I caught a cricket. Ah! See you later, buddy. Oh, that's so good too, because it's like, yeah, like doing like in VR, like having like bend over to pick stuff up is super annoying. That's interesting. So when your head's through something, it like kind of looks cooked. That's cool. Get out of here. All right, and then as for my next trick, aka VRTK's next trick, you can set the distance grabber. Sorry. Like high. Fuck yeah. Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna like drop this as a tutorial like straight after the stream. Woo! Alright, that's fucking sick. Yeah, perfect. And then, yeah, so what I'm going to do is have it that when you throw it over your shoulder, that collects it. Okay, so, as you can see, VRTK, very powerful. Go to Extended Reality to get the package. I do want to become famous for making computer games. Nah, not really. I just want to be famous. What I realize is I just want... Anyway, tutorial's over. I'm streaming at the same time, so hopefully I'll remember to pull this out of the stream. But yeah, go to VRTK, follow the first one to set up your basic scene, and then you can see how easy it is to take advantage of climbing, pointer interactors, everything like that. It's great. So cut on the tutorial bit, but I'm still going. I'm still here.